Maybe this is heaven, maybe that's just you. I don't trust my judgment, cause I'm just 22. My mind just running circles, my heart is out in the rain. I know that this is sudden, but do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the I can't make my mind up, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to be honest, a point of view. So you tell me that you're leaving, but I wish you would stay. Think that this is worth it, but do you feel the same? 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 But if you're thinking not today, I'd rather have the truth than start and love is fake. And baby, tell me if you need your space. But if you're feeling lonely, I'm an hour away. I know you told me, baby, but do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same?
Saw her at the terminal with a sign close and personal. To see your face light up, ooh, she's a lightning mood. Structure, I'm not careful, oh boy, want that. Chasing out the sunrise from the city to Toluca. Don't you steal the thunder. Don't steal the thunder. Wake up at the right time, looking at my light. I don't say you the spotlight. On and on, we gotta keep it.
Sorry, you guys. I just had to do that.
Oh, look at my foot.
And they're on top. My bad, babe. I had it.
Do that.
Good job, Braden. You got most of it in the tray.
Huh?
You got most of it in the tray. Good job.
We gotta keep the love. Butterflies, I'm turning gold. Got me spinning around like vertigo. How could I?
Tapioca pudding. Yeah. Tapioca counter. It's trouble in paradise. He's been demoted. Cam, how do you feel about being promoted?
I think this is where the workout begins.
It definitely seems to be the case.
Yeah, I'm feeling muscles I've never felt before. Oh wow, that's really hot. If this one gives out on us,
Is it hot? Just give it a second.
Right, and it's gonna end up like
it's actually really hot right now.
the dead one. Mister, it's gonna be okay, buddy.
It's fine.
I'm with you.
Oh my gosh, we made it! What do you think? Oh my gosh, I can't believe the kitchen is done. And literally that you helped me make the kitchen. You and I made it via Instagram story. I look at the floating shelves every day and I'm like, I and the cabinet combo, and I just wouldn't have that without you. So sincerely, thank you so much for helping me. I'm so excited to hear your feedback, your thoughts, what your favorite part is. You know, if you followed along, that the kitchen, originally we were just gonna just try to update it as much as we could. But then problems. Water, black mold, all the craziness. They came in and ripped out the entire kitchen. I became the camping stove cooking queen, the queen. I am the queen. Then I can make a 4-course meal on that thing in my sleep. It was such a fun process though, designing everything. Let me know what your favorite part is. I have to say, my favorite part of the entire kitchen is the concrete countertops. I knew going into it that I really wanted to do concrete countertops, and shout out to Dario from Concrete Countertop Solutions. They are the best. If you are redoing your kitchen, you're looking into countertops, and you're looking into concrete specifically, I cannot even be more in love with the countertops. I think they are so cool. I think they are, in my opinion, this statement piece of the kitchen. I know they're just countertops, but I'm literally obsessed with them. To me, they're a statement because of how thick they are. And two, when you look at them, as you could see from the up close detail, it almost, to me, it reminds me of the sand. It's got these beautiful, like, I think it's called aggregate. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm in the beach, but I'm in the kitchen. And I love that. And I love that they're not, like, for lack of a better word, perfect. They have character, and I love that. It's its own thing. It's like its own person. Not a person, but it's its own countertop. I think that's awesome. The fact that we literally did the countertops. Number one, that we were able to do it blows my mind, and that they look this good. And second of all, that we did it. Then number two, that we did it. Very anticlimactic, but seriously, like, I think it's cool. We like made the kitchen, and it was so easy actually. Like, the fact that it was just the molds and we could just rip them off. Highly, highly, highly recommend. It was really cool, the whole process of doing them. I'm super impressed that we did them, that they turned out this well, and I am just amazed that they are concrete. And the company is so amazing. I'm gonna leave them in the description box. Dario is amazing. Second of all, you'll notice the vent. Let's talk about something that kind of got switched at the last second. You know, in the original design that we were gonna do just like a white custom hood vent. We ended up going with the stainless steel. The reason for that being is because actually the stove was on, I think it was like some kind of sale, and they were being shipped together. Z-Line was like doing a sale through Costco. It was a great sale. And so they came together. So we were just like, you know what, we're just gonna go with it. It's easier. Thank you for helping me pick the lights, the hanging lights. I was really going back and forth because I wanted to do something, you know, with contrast, but then you said rattan because it's like, it's beachy. I feel like it really did bring in just kind of like more of a beachy vibe since we're at the beach. I am obsessed with the cabinet color. The cabinet color is Benjamin Moore Pale Oak. Could not be a more perfect cabinet color. I cannot even explain to you how much I researched cabinet colors and how they looked in certain lightings. If you had a north face, I mean, I learned things I didn't even ever think about. Like, I'm like, I don't know where the sun hits and where the house is located, depended on the kitchen's location. I learned specifically that pale oak is just, it's a very, how do I say this? Adaptable to different tones of light. So it's not super duper white. It's this very soft, almost like a grayish, is that what we should call it? Like a gray beige color, and it's beautiful, and I absolutely love it. Paired with the brass hardware. For the island, I wanted contrast. I didn't want to just do the island pale oak and just paint it pale oak as well. I wanted there to be a little bit more contrast, and the wood really brings in the natural element, which I love, and it's very functional. It's huge. I love like getting up and like working in here. It's just so nice to sit down with my laptop. And I love being in the kitchen now. I just don't want to leave the kitchen ever. Going back to the hardware, I really, really wanted clawfoot, like clawfoot. Is that, no, claw? I think it's just claw. It's not clawfoot. I think it's just claw. The claw style handles for the pot filler. So I feel like it gives it this very like timeless feel. And I love, these actually are different brands, but they match very, very well. And I love the gooseneck faucet. I think that's very classic. It's very timeless. And then as well as the claw handles, I really wanted to find that combo. And I will tell you, it was so hard to find that combo for the sink. I that was the number one thing I think I was looking into the longest was I'm sorry, not the sink, the faucet. The sink, love the farmhouse sink, so big, makes doing dishes so easy. Especially after I was doing dishes in the backyard and in the bathtub. I do not ever take doing the dishes for granted. I love doing the dishes now. I'm like, please let me do the dishes. I will clean them. I love it. But wow, what a transformation, right? Like even going into this, I'm just so amazed at how different the space looks. I love how also we were able to bring in the rest of the floor into the kitchen. It's very seamless. And also I love how right here I've set the tripod. In the original kitchen layout, this would have not even been possible legitimately because the cabinets, the hanging cabinets came down so low, it would have been impossible. And because the countertop wrapped around, there would have been no physical way that I would have literally had to like set it on top of the counter. It wouldn't have worked. So now there's a pathway, which is really nice. It makes everything flow. I feel like it just has opened it up so much more. What are you doing? Mister, are you getting crazy? Okay, Mister's being so funny right now. I have no idea what he's doing, but I need to take a drink of water. Hold on. What's your favorite part of the kitchen, babe?
You in it?
Okay.
I'm joking. I don't know.
Mine is the concrete countertops.
Oh, we're talking about. Well, oh yeah. Yeah, I think the concrete.
Yeah, they're my favorite too.
Yeah, the tile.
The tile? Yeah, the tile. You did a great job on the tile.
Yeah, the tile.
Yeah.
Both. Yeah. Have you shown them what it looks like when it's on?
Not yet.
I'll show them.
Wait, you're gonna fill up the blender?
I don't know. I'm trying to find something. Water. Oh, there. I'll just fill up that.
Bo will now demonstrate the pop filler.
And then it can.
Oh, babe!
That was on accident. Here, I gotta pick it up. I'm sorry. It's
literally the one way to use a pop
I know.
filler. How to use a pop filler with Bo. You have a feather on your pants, on your shorts.
Tail feather.
Yeah, you have a tail feather.
I show. We just find the final piece was fixed.
Oh yeah, the Lazy Susan. Why is it called a Lazy Susan? Why I don't understand why it's called that. Like a Lazy Susan. This got actually installed today, so.
Looks good.
Anyway, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite part is. And what a fun time. Everything's linked in the description box for you.
Do you love the kitchen?
Yeah. So I wanted to do something fun for you. I'm gonna give away a $100 Williams Sonoma gift card. Williams and Sonoma. I don't know. The world may never know. I don't know. I'm gonna give away a gift card to them though, for you. All you have to do is literally just leave a comment. I would love to hear what videos that you want me to make. I'd love to hear what your favorite part of the kitchen was, but really you can leave any comment that you want and you will be entered to win. But the trick is you gotta leave the comment within the first hour of this video going live. So if you missed out on the giveaway, I am so sorry. Make sure that you turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on these giveaways again. Really quick, you're probably like, Cambria, where have you even been? Like you haven't even been posting, I know. And I would usually say I'm really sorry, which I am really sorry. Sometimes I genuinely feel like I wish I could just be Superwoman, but I literally have so much that I want to bring to you. I remember earlier this year in February when we went on that little staycation. Anyway, in that video, Bo and I were actually talking about how the roots, that growth can look different. And a lot of the times we just see the growth, or we want to see, or we only think that things are growing when we can see the flower bloom, or it coming up, it's sprouting up. But a lot of the times, especially with strong plants or strong trees or whatever that's growing, the roots really need to grow down deep. And I don't ever, I have such a big vision for creating content and connecting with you that I really just got clear. And I feel like not just got clear, I've been working so much behind the scenes, but there's so much happening and I'm so excited. I'm coming out with my second book for you, which I just can't wait. The manuscript is due in August. So I really want to actually, if you want me to, let me know if you want me to, bring you along just in my day-to-day life more, where we're just like hanging out and we just get to really like reconnect and hang out. I know I didn't get to do Vlogmas this year, but for this upcoming year, in order for me to be able to show up and not just just kicked you. I'm really sorry about that. I did not mean to do that. But in order for me to like really show up in a way that's not just consistent, but that's intentional, I needed to take a step back so that I could take many, many, many steps forward. It's like literally the only way that I can describe it is the roots growing down deep. I really wanted to refine inner strength, which is the program that I created for you. It's going to be called the Wellness Method with the inner strength workouts. It's like same great taste, new look. You know, when you go to the grocery store and you like see that, it's like that. But I started working on it and God just like literally gave me so much to put in the program. It's incredible. It's coming out soon. Anyway, I've been working so hard behind the scenes. Also, I am getting certified as a corrective exercise specialist to keep up with my certification of personal trainer. You have to get continued education units. So I'm doing that. And, but I have such a bigger vision on here. I've been doing this for so long. I've been making videos for you for so long that it was kind of like when YouTube first came out. YouTube was only really a few years old. And I've grown up doing this. And it just naturally fell into, which I'm so grateful. Do not get me wrong. Literally don't get me wrong. But we're just like having a heart to heart here right now. Working with so many brands enabled me to continue to make videos. I feel like I've just grown so much over the years too. I kind of lost myself for a few years. Like I thought that you just wanted like tips and recipes, and I was just very like, and I kind of almost like forgot that like, I don't know why I'm literally gonna get emotional right now. Like I literally feel like I'm gonna cry, that like we are friends and like we have a relationship. I'm literally getting teary-eyed, and I say literally too much, I'm sorry. But I genuinely love you and I genuinely care about you, and I am seriously grateful, and it is like the honor of my life to be a part of your life. Even this kitchen, I had this moment, I'm like, it's just a kitchen. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't even matter. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. And I'm so glad that literally you helped me create this. But I also feel like I don't ever want things to be just like superficial and just like dip your toes in. I want to like dive all the way into living life in a way that really it is like truly well with your mind and your body and your soul, that God, put you on this earth for a reason and with a purpose. And it's so much deeper. And I'm just so excited for this upcoming year. I know I kind of had to like take a step back so that I could really launch forward. I cannot wait. I'm writing literally, again, like I said, another book for you. And I just have so much inside of me. It's hard to keep up, what I will say, with the implementing everything that's inside of me. Like right now I'm like getting it all out on my laptop and my phone, but then to actually bring it to life is like a whole different thing. So, but it's been really fun. I have felt so lit up and so clear-minded and so full of passion and so inspired and just rejuvenated and just really grounded in like what God has like put me on this earth to do. Like, I know that sounds really grand and crazy, but I don't take anything lightly. But I do. It's funny. I do take it lightly. I take it with great responsibility, but I hold everything that's the thing. That's why I was able to say, okay, I need to get these roots growing down deeper, refining my program, making it better for you. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I literally can't sleep at night. Okay. I can't even sleep because my brain is just like putting out all these ideas. I feel like God is just dumping all these ideas in my brain. I'm like, I can't keep up. I'm trying to write it down on my phone. Robin Jones Gunn, she always called it, I love Robin. She wrote the Christy Miller series. She's an author. She's amazing. She always told me, whenever you have a thought, an idea, you get inspired, catch the butterfly. It's like a little butterfly flies by, and if you don't catch it, it's gonna fly away. So I've just been catching a lot of butterflies right now of like actually getting all these ideas out there for you. And you're going to freak out. You're going to freak out in the coming year. You're going to be like, I get it. I get it. And so I'm setting this new year up to have a nice, firm, solid foundation so that we can grow and have like the outward fruit of all of this, which is like videos, content, Instagram, YouTube, all the things. So I am so excited. Even the podcast had to, you got to get your foundation solid. Okay. I could teach a million things. I can teach fitness, health, nourishment, Jesus, and goals and how to do them and how to execute them. And I'll tell you one thing, you can't do it all. You just can't. All of that to say, long-winded, is that I have a bigger vision than just like working with brands. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful. But sometimes I feel like it can dilute things. Anyway, I'm so excited. Okay, that's it. I love you. I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Sounds really creepy, but I really do. And I love you so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.
I'm not careful, oh boy, want out, chasing out the summers from the city to Toluca. Don't you steal the thunder.